Hey guys, welcome back. We're back here in Power Washing Simulator. And I want to go ahead and continue where we left off. We were at the Gnome Fountain. Let's go ahead and resume this job. And I just want to jump right back into it. I'm pretty excited about this one. It looks good. It looks like a good job. You know what I'm trying to say. Words are hard today, guys. Please bear with me. Okay, so let's continue. And yeah, we've just got this bottom half to do and then the whole floor situation. But I don't think it'll be too bad, honestly. So let's just get started on this. So we'll start right here. And let's see how much of this we actually have to do. Is it going to be super duper picky about it? I don't know. It looks like it wants us to get in there a little bit more. Okay. So just trying to get this column done then. There we go. Okay, so it does want to be a little bit picky about that. That's fine. It has every right to do that. And then we'll get these things as well. I think we started on these. Maybe we didn't. I guess we'll find out as we go around. I don't remember what we did down here. Okay, so let's get this little part. We'll get along here. Okay, that's not wanting to come off. Go a little bit slower there and make sure that comes off pretty good. Alright, lots of graffiti here. That's fine. It's fine. There we go. Down there, all of this. Trying to go slow enough that it actually gets it all off. Oh, a little bit of lag there. Not sure what that was about. Don't know if you guys saw it or if it was just me. So what did we miss on this? Okay, so up here. Down here. A little bit. There we go. Okay. So let's try to get this swoop-de-doop-de thing here. What is this called? A flourish. Alright, let's try to get the flourish. Flourish? Flourish. I don't know how you say that word. I think it's a flourish? I don't know. Let's get the top of it. Let's get along here. All the way up there. Looks like we're just about... There we go. I thought we were just about done with it there. Okay, and then we need to get up here to get in there. Because it's being a little bit picky about that. Okay. So all of that there. Okay. Oh, we did start this. Okay. I was like, how the heck did we just clean that from one side? Alright. That's fine. Didn't remember doing that, but that's fine. Alright, let's get all of this down here. Is there like a little underlip to that? I feel like there is. I just can't really see it. Okay, I'm seeing some things that we've missed. Alright, it's just that this graffiti is so hard to get off. Okay. Sorry if you hear a weird sound. It's really windy outside and my window shutter is like blowing and I forgot to latch it. So if you hear like a weird thumping sound, that is what that is. What have I missed on this? Because I'm not seeing it. A little bit right there. A little bit back there. A little bit over here. A little bit down here maybe? Okay, so there is an under to that. Okay, so we've already gotten that. Wow, we've already gotten most of the way around this. So it's just from here to here. Okay. That feels pretty darn workable. Alright, let's get this flourish. Make sure we get under there pretty good. Really hard to get it from this angle. I think it's kind of difficult from any angle though. Alright, let's get the end. Let's get this part. Let's get the top part. Okay, up here. Alright, perfect. Let's go along this. Okie doke. Let's get in here before we forget. Alright, all of that in all of those little grooves and everything. Okay, and then this thing right there, and then this across here. Alright, and then we got to get all of this graffiti off again, which is kind of coming off. It's kind of coming off nicely, I guess. It's not coming off badly. Just not the fastest thing in the world to get off of these. That's okay. We've gotten most of it there. Alright. So we'll just keep working our way down. Okay, and then we'll get it in there. And we'll get under there, because I know that that's a thing. Okay. And then we can get this, which is going pretty darn well. And then I think we should probably get this side of this while we're here. I don't know. I mean, why not? Okay, get all of that. Let's get up here to get in here. Okay, because see, we've missed a fair amount in here. There we go. Okay, and then we'll go along the bottom again. Same drill on this one. Oh, and let's get this that we missed. Because we can, we're already here. Alright. So that'll make that a little bit easier when we go to the other side. Okay, maybe if I just go over all of this quickly and then come back and touch up, that might be easier. I don't know. What have we missed? A lot. Okay. We missed a lot. Alright. So, let's go back over this. Maybe because it's already been gone over once, it'll come off easier. Seems to be. Not sure that that's true, but it seems to be coming off a bit easier. Okay, perfect. Let's go to this side. Let's get under here before we forget. And here. And this is our last one and our last little wall section. Or column or whatever they call it. A column, yeah. Okay, let's get there. Let's get all of this. There we go. All of that. Perfect. Then we just have to get this little wall, column, whatever you want to call it. I guess it would be a column. Okay. Missed a bit up there. Okay, let's just keep working our way down. It's the last one, which is good because I'm getting a little tired of this graffiti stuff. I would like to go back to just regular old dirt. Okay, let's get along here. Along this. And then in this little indented part. Tried to say indention and indented at the same time. It's a weird one. There we go. Okay. So now we're on to these things, which I think we're going to have to get from the top because they have a little lip. And I want to make sure that we get inside that little lip before we go down. So let's just run along like this. I think that'll do pretty well. Alright, get all of that. Hop up here. Go around this one. Looks like we already went around these. I guess I was doing that before. I kind of remember that. Not like totally remember that, but sort of remember that I had decided to do that. Which is cool, because that's less to wash now. So let's go ahead and get the rest of these, and then we'll get the from the bottom, like the outside part. And that shouldn't be too bad. Okay, got all of that. Let's get all of this. There we go. Okay, come around here, get that. Alright, and then let's get this bottom part down here, and I think that should count as clean. I really, really hope it does. Okay, it does. I don't mind saying that I'm struggling to find the motivation to come to work. Aren't we all these days? What do you do, park warden? I mean, well, you're a park warden. But if I knew I was coming to a brand new deluxe marble keeper's lodge, possibly even the finest this side of Detergento, well, okay. Well, I don't know what to tell you. Because it is going to be clean, but I don't think it's going to be livable because, you know, it's a fountain. But you're more than welcome to try. People have probably lived in stranger things. So if you want to try to work out of the fountain, give it a shot, I guess. I'm not going to tell you no. I'm just going to say it doesn't seem ideal. You know? So I think that's fair to say. I don't think that's rude. Alright, get under there, get along here. There we go, get along there. This side, perfect. And then it looks like we've gotten all of those. Okay. Alright, then let's go around this thing. Whatever this is called. The foundation cap. The plinth foundation cap. Does that mean something? It sounds like an organization that would ask for donations on, like, public television. You know, the plinth foundation cap. Your $5 donation makes a difference. I don't know what they do, but that's what it sounds like. Okay, let's keep going here. It's looking good, though. We've made some really, really good progress on this last time. So I think it's going to go pretty darn well this time. Let's go around again. Get all of this to right there. Okay. And then we'll get everything that we missed all along there. Keep working back and forth. Maybe up and down? I don't know. There we go. Okay, and then let's keep going around again. Maybe we'll get this as we go this time. I don't know if that's any faster, but it feels like a different thing to try. So let's give it a shot. Okay, it feels like it went a bit faster. Are we missing a lot? We are missing some, but I wouldn't say that we're missing a lot. Okay, so this is part of the cap as well. So let's just go around this real quick. Okay, it's looking good. It is looking good. Let's keep going around. Okay, get along here. There we go. Okay, so now we have to get the plinth foundation. I don't know what a plinth is. I'm sure it's something. I kind of want to look it up, but I'm not going to right now. But I will try to remember to look it up when I'm done with this video. Because, yeah, it's an interesting word. I like that. A plinth. Sounds like a thing. Alright, did we go all the way around? I feel like we did. Alright, now we can come down and get the rest of it. Looks like the plinth foundation actually goes all the way down to here. So, what am I running into? Oh, that's fair. So maybe I should go along the bottom of it. It looks like it's split up. Let's just do one of them. Okay. Because I think this one is, yeah, these are separate things. So let's just do this one first. Okay, and we'll see how it goes. It seems to be going quite well so far. Alright, let's get under there, all along here. This is beautiful tile down here. or brick or block or whatever it is. It's gorgeous. Okay, so what did we miss? A lot right there. Okay, some up here. Some down here. Some in there. Okay. Okay, got that one. So, let's try for the next one. We'll just follow this all the way around. Okay, well, we passed the next one, so let's just follow this all the way around. Let's just do that real quick. I feel like that's a doable thing. It feels like the right thing to do. Maybe it's not. But then the whole bottom ring will be done, and we won't have to worry about it, and we'll know how far down we actually have to clean to finish this one. So that shouldn't be too bad. Alright, just a little bit right there. And there we are. Okay. So then we can just get this one. Alright, all the way up there. Work our way down. Across there, across here. All the way over to that. And we'll have to get in that little groove, I'm sure. But I think this is pretty good progress. We haven't really missed a lot. I want to make sure we get under there really well. Okay, so we missed a little bit right there. That feels a little too close for comfort. Let's get in there. Perfect. Okay, so I think that's going to work pretty well. So we'll just keep working our way around like this. Alright. There we go, and then we'll scoot over and get under here. Okay, we'll get this whole line and work our way across these really pretty tiles. Those are absolutely gorgeous. I love that. Okie doke, and then we'll get in there. We'll get under there, along here. What did we miss? A little bit right there. Okay. That's what made all the difference. And maybe I should crouch for this because there's this little lip thing. What am I running into? That thing again. Okay. Okay. So let's just go as far as we comfortably can here. And then we'll scoot over and get it from the other side of the little lip. Actually, we can kind of reach to the end here. Okay, and then we'll just work our way back and forth here. Okay, what have we missed? A fair amount, just generally everywhere. Okay. And then in that. Alright, work our way around this one. We've got to be almost all the way around by now. I feel like we've done like 17 of these. Really, we've probably done 3 or 4. But my goodness, it feels like it's taking forever to get around this thing. Okay, let's make sure we get all of that really good. Let's get all of this a little bit better than we did, because we did a terrible job, apparently. Okay, let's go along to here. There we go, all the way down there. And we'll get the rest of these. Okay, and then get in there. Perfect. And on to the next one again, which I hope is the last one, honestly. I'm finding these to be a little bit tedious. Not bad, just very repetitive and not as satisfying as I would like it to be. But not bad. Like, we are getting it clean. Looks like there's at least one more there. Okay, we can do that. Let's get up there where we missed a little bit. Let's get along here. Okie doke. All along there. Okay. Make sure we get in the little crack. And looks like there's at least one more after this one. So there are a lot of these, apparently. Okay, it's doable, we're doing it. We are doing it. Okay, what did we miss? Not a lot, which is good. Okay, so maybe we can go all the way to there now. Let's get along here, under there, on up here. Okay. And then in there, perfect. Okay, this is our last one. Okay. That's good, because my goodness, these have been tedious. I don't know why, maybe it's just me. But I have found these to be incredibly tedious. Maybe it's because there's just so many little notches and things. I don't know. But my goodness, I'm tired of doing these now. Okay, perfect. So, next, I guess we should do the floor in here. And like whatever these are. Okay. So there's little lights. It's a pool light. Okay. Alright, I can work with that. Is this part of the floor too? Pool floor, pool inner wall. Okay, so this is to the floor. Is just to right there. That's fine. We can do that. Let's get the floor done first, and then we'll do the wall. And then we'll just keep working our way out. We are just about done, actually. Okay, keep going along here. I don't know if it would help to do an edge, if that would help my brain at all. Maybe it would. Can I use the bigger one on this? Kind of looks like I could. Let's try to get the light. Okay, perfect. And then we'll go along here. Just get this edge nice and cleaned up. It's one less thing to worry about. Okay, and then the light again. Perfect. Keep following this edge around. Looks like it's going well. It's not going badly, so that's something. Alright, let's get all of that. There we go. Keep going around. Okie doke. I've realized that since we started in the middle, or in the top, which is the middle of the circle, things are only getting bigger from here on out. Like that floor is a lot bigger than this floor. But I'm okay with it. Okay, so let's give this a shot. This seems to be going well. Alright, all along here, all along there. Okie doke, that looks good. This looks like it's going really, really well. So it either is, or I'm drastically lying to myself about it. But I think it's going well. Alright, let's keep working around here. Okie doke. There we go. Okay. That looks good. Let's get this next little part right here. Okay, that looks good. Maybe we'll try side to side again. I think we're going to get around this pretty darn quickly, though. Maybe I'll just do a little line around this, and that'll kind of cut things down a little bit smaller. Alright. Also, this is very satisfying to do. Was not expecting it to be this enjoyable. Oh, missed a whole little spot there. Okay, but we're doing alright. We're doing pretty good. Okay, and then here's where we started, so that's really not a lot left to do here on this floor. Okay, let's make sure we get in there. We might have to touch up a couple of things. We've missed a fair amount of spots. But I think in the long run it will be okay. Let's switch back to this one. It just cleans better. I don't know. I feel like it cleans faster. I know, it makes no sense. And maybe it doesn't, just psychologically I feel like it cleans faster. So, yeah, let's roll with this one. Okay, getting all along here. I feel like we're about halfway around. Okay, get in there, get in here. Okie doke, keep going here. That looks good. This looks good. Is that done? Yes. Okay, just checking. I thought I got them all, but you never know. It's always good to double check. Oh wow, we're almost at the end of going around this whole thing. Okay. I didn't know we had gone that far yet. But I'll take it. That works for me. Okie doke. Keep going here. Alright, that looks good. Get along here. Okay, so what have we missed then? Okay, we missed a lot right there. Okay, that was what we had missed. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and crouch down and we'll start to work on this wall thing. Is that done? It says that's clean, but it still looks gross. Maybe it's a reflection. But to me, it does not look clean. Alright, well, let's see if we can use the big one along here. How's that doing? Not bad. Okay, I think that'll be fine for this. So we can go with that. Let's make sure we get all of that down there. Okay. Yeah, this is doing really, really well. Okie doke, come along here, come along here. Didn't realize there were openings, but it's a fountain, so I guess the water has to get out somehow. Okay, keep going along there. I don't think this will take forever to go around. And it's pretty satisfying. I'm not against this. Alright, let's get all of that. I bet this fountain is beautiful when it has water in it. I hope they show us that. I would love to see it. There we go. All of that. There we go. I just noticed these. Those are kind of unsettling. Alright. That's fine. We'll get them clean. Okie doke. This doesn't count as the inner wall, right? No. Okay. Just checking. Okay, so all the way to there and up top. Could have gotten a little bit more up there. Okay. So this one here looks pretty good. This one here also looks pretty good. Okay. So let's come around to this one. It's starting to get a little repetitive, but I'm not hating it. Okie doke. There we go. Alright, keep going here. Come all the way to there. Make sure we get under that pretty good. Alright, we've got to be almost around this. We have to be. Because we've done a lot here. Alright, that looks pretty good. Might have to touch up a couple of things. Okay, so we are almost around the whole thing. And we'll see if it's clean. Because I genuinely don't know. I feel like it is. Okay, get here. Get along there. This would be so tedious in real life. It just really would be. It's very repetitive. I'd probably enjoy it, though. I don't think I could do it this quickly. But I think it would be fun. Okay, so what have we missed? We missed a little bit there. Missed a little bit under there. I'm not seeing a lot that we missed, honestly. It's kind of concerning that it says we're not done. Okay, missed some here. That's fair. Alright, missed some under there. Missed a little bit right there. A little bit right there, I guess. Okay, what did we miss then? Oh, maybe it's these. What is that? That's part of the wall? Okay, let's get those real quick. That could be it. Okay. Okay. Let's get right there. And I think this is the last one. Yes. Okay. Okay, so that is actually what we had missed. That's fine. Now we got it. Okay, I guess we'll start on these. Can I use this on here? It seems like it's going pretty well. Okay, so we can try that. Alright, maybe we should use this one. It just cleans better. You don't have to be as careful with the overlap and how you go back. So yeah, I think we're going to stick with this one. Now I couldn't help noticing that the fountain seems covered in a lustrous variety of moss, lichen, and algae. 3 of my favorite things to find on a wall. Mine too, actually. Naturally, moss sits on the throne, lichen second, algae third, although I do still have time for algae. Well, algae is neat. It looks cool, so you gotta have time for algae. Earl does too. Sometimes I see him have a nibble as he passes the restroom. Okay. Who is Earl? And why is he eating algae out of... Least favorite thing to find on a wall, graffiti. That's valid. It depends on the graffiti, though. You know, because some graffiti actually is art and looks really neat. And some graffiti is not. I mean, it's still art, but it's not aesthetically pleasing so much. So, yeah. And if it's not your wall, you shouldn't put graffiti on it also. But some graffiti can be beautiful. I don't see anything wrong with that. Alright, come along here. Get all of that off. Come around here and get all of this off. Okie doke. That's looking good. Keep going. Just keep going. It'll be fine. Alright, all the way to there. And around again. Okay, let's get under there. Let's get under here. Okay, might as well get a start on that, because that's where we're going to be next. So, well, really, we're going to finish off this wall cap from the outside, and then we'll get started on that stuff. Might do that on the way around, because we're going to pass it while we're doing the wall cap, so kind of might as well. Okay, let's get all along there. Looking good. Missed a little bit right there. Okay. All the way to there. Okie doke. Alright, we've got to be most of the way around this as well, I would think. There really is a variety of mosses and things here. It's kind of beautiful, you know, if it wasn't like a fountain that needed to look clean. Like all the oranges and the greens, that's beautiful to me. It's crazy that nature can do that. Okay, but let's get it all off for now, because that's what they want. And I'm sure it'll come back over time, so that'll be fine. Oh, we're on our last little section of this. That's cool. I like that. Okay, get all of that. Get all of this. Okie doke. We're getting most of it. I know we're leaving some behind, but it'll be okay. We'll touch it up if we need to. Okay, let's get along there. And back. And along here. And along here. All of that. There we go. That looks pretty darn good. Okay. So now, let's just run along here, and then we are going to have to get the underside of it, I'm sure. But I want to make sure that we get this lip really well. Okay, apparently we don't have to get the underside at all, I guess. Okay. It's kind of weird. It feels a little cheaty to not have to do that. Alright, well, let's try to get this thing. There we go. And we'll keep going around this. I'll try to get this wall cap all finished up. Alright, got that one. Let's get this little thing. It's a cascade. Oh, it's for the water to flow down. That's cool. I like that. I bet it's going to be so beautiful. Okay, then we'll keep coming around here. Coming around here. Okie doke, that looks good. This all looks good. Alright, come around there. Right there, perfect. Okie doke. Come on around here. Okay, let's get this cascade. Which I think is a really neat word. I like the word cascade. What was that word I was going to look up? A plinth. Okay. I need to look that up. Alright, so let's get under here, I guess. Looks like we're actually going to have to... Oh, gosh, wow, lots of lag. Not sure what happened there. Alright. Let me just double check. Yeah, my computer's plugged in and everything. Okay. How weird. Don't know what that's about, but I'm not amused by it. Okay, how are we doing? Pretty good. Let's just keep going like this, standing up. And then we'll get what we need to from down below. Well, I mean, I guess we might as well. Yeah, might as well just get it as we go. Okay. That's fair. Alright, let's get all of that. Perfect. I don't know why we don't have to do the underside of these, but we do on the bigger ones. How odd. But that's fine. There's not too many of these, so it shouldn't be too bad. There we go. Alright, let's get the little one. Because we can. Okie doke, let's get the big one. Okay, let's crouch down and get underneath as well. Okay, perfect. Now let's get over here. Alright, that looks good. Alright, keep coming around. We're going to have to get the underside of this one as well. Alright, there we go. Let's just stay crouched and get the underside of this one. While we're already down here. Okay, let's see if we can get these like this. Okay, so we can. Because it would be easier to not have to stand and crouch repeatedly. In-game and in real life. So let's see how we do from down here. Okay, of course, got to get all of this off the wall before we'll know anything. Okay, so we can just stay crouched. And that's fine by me, not a complaint here. Okay, get all of that, perfect. Let's get around this. There we go. And then lag again. What is happening, guys? Nothing has changed. Like, there's nothing different going on here. I don't know what that's about. I will try to get that sorted out, because I have no idea what that is, but that's annoying, isn't it? Okay. Good to know, I guess. There we go. Let's come on around again. We've got to be most of the way around this. I really, really hope so. Alright, let's get up there. Let's get down here. All along there. All along here. Oh my gosh, I'm so tired of doing this now. I just feel like we've been doing the same thing for a while. And I'm ready for something different. Even a floor would be different than this. I guess we could go ahead and do the outside wall after this and get that finished up. Because, my goodness, I would like to get this tedious part over with. Alright, let's get all of that. Let's keep coming around, get all of this. Perfect. Okay, come around here. Alright, that looks good. Awesome. Okay, and we've come all the way around. So, as much as I don't want to, let's go ahead and start on these walls, I guess. Or is that just floor? That's floor also. Okay. Okay, well, let's get the underside of that then. And then we'll get the rest of the floor. And then that'll be good. At least that's all one big thing, because that was getting really tedious. Of doing the floor and the walls and the top part, and yeah. So, let's get this done. The floor and part of the wall cap. Okie doke. Come under here. All around there. Alright. Okay, we're probably not halfway around yet. That's fine. We're getting there. We are getting there. I'm also not looking forward to doing these gnomes. I feel like they're going to be a little tedious, but at least they're easier to reach than the ones on top, because the one on top was way up there. And then the little guys around the edge were difficult because they were on the edge. So these guys should be easier in theory. Okay, let's keep going here. Alright, that looks good. This looks good. That all looks good. Alright, we're moving pretty quick. We are getting around this pretty darn quickly. Which is good. And I probably should have been doing like the underside of these barrels and things. But honestly, I don't feel like it yet. So that's why I'm not. Alright, let's get the back side of that. Okay. There we go. All along there. All along here. Okay, and now it's just the floor part. Lag again. What the heck, man? What is happening here? We'll go back and just get down to this gray line. Again, because we can. No real reason. It's just going to make it easier on my brain to see that there's less to do. Okay. All along there. All along here. I've got a bunch of text messages just came in. Not going to look at them right now, but if you heard them, that's what that sound was my phone, like, absolutely having a little fit at the amount of messages that just came in. So I don't know what that's about. Alright, let's go up there. Around here. Oh my gosh. This is so becoming a little bit tedious, but very satisfying. I really like the design under this. Under the dirt, I mean. Like, that's lovely. It's impressive that they put it, because who would ever see it? There's not really an angle that you would stand at the fountain to be able to actually see that. But it is pretty. Like, I'm glad they did it. I just don't know why. Why would they put such a pretty design on the back wall that you're never going to see? I guess if you use it as an office or a house or whatever, then yeah, you would see it. So maybe that's why? I don't know. I don't know. But we are 77% done now, which is impressive because we were at like 30-something% when we started today. So we've come quite a long way in not a long amount of time, honestly. So that's cool. Okay, so that is done. Now we just have to go around. Looks like these are split. Yes. I love when they split up the big things. Okay. So now we just have to get this floor, which is going to take a little bit. Not forever, but it is going to take some time. But there's a section at each gnome, so that's going to be nice. We'll know how we're doing as we're going instead of just guessing. So let's just start on this one. Okie doke. Gonna kind of do it like I'm vacuuming the floor a little bit. That seems to work well. Okay, that's going well. It is like vacuuming. Okay, missed a whole stripe just like vacuuming. Don't know about you guys, but I always miss some while vacuuming. I try so hard. And then after I vacuumed, I'm like, well, there's a whole spot I didn't even do. In some places, I end up going over more than once, like 3 or 4 times, and yeah. So I don't know how you're supposed to do that. Nobody really taught me how to vacuum. I was just told that you should learn to vacuum, so I've learned, and I do. What have we missed? Just a little bit here and there. I don't know. I don't see anything drastic that was missed. A little bit along there. Okay. Okay. So maybe we should go around that first, because I did forget that that was part of the floor. Alright, let's get in that little crack. I gotta say, that is one heck of a fountain. Looks like that Keeper's Lodge idea is dead in the water. Oh well. Yeah, it is one heck of a fountain. Honestly, it's really, really beautiful. So, I would use it as a fountain. Say, what do you think the square footage of that thing is once filled? A lot? I guess. Water's kind of measured in volume, not square footage, so it's kind of difficult to answer that question. Can I switch to this one? Will it still work? Apparently we missed some along there. Alrighty. That's fine. How's that doing? Pretty darn good. Okay, maybe if we go over it quickly with this, we'll do the same thing that we started doing on those walls when it got tedious. So we'll go over it quickly, and then we'll come back and actually clean it. Okay, because that seems to work well for my brain. Maybe we'll switch to this one to do the actual cleaning part. Alright, that's looking good. That's looking good. Keep working our way backwards here. Okie doke. And that should be clean. What did we miss? A little bit there, a little bit here, a little bit there. Not seeing a lot that was missed. Okay. Okay, let's try to do a more thorough job on this one so we don't have to go back and spot hunt. Which I know that we can do, because we can do a better job than that. Alright, let's keep going along this edge right here. Okie doke, that looks good. This looks good. All the way up and back. Okay. So now we just got to get the main floor part, which maybe will come down to this gray line. That'll give my brain something to focus on other than, oh my gosh, this is tedious. Okay. So all the way down to there, and then we'll just do this little middle part, which I think will go quite quickly. Okay, just keep going. Okay, that looks good. This looks good. This is looking good. It's looking good. I know I keep saying that, but I have to keep telling myself that because I'm so tired of these big flat things. You know, I'm kind of excited to do the tedious little gnomes at this point. Missed a little bit there, missed a little bit along there. Can't really see over here super well. So, not sure. What did we miss? There's a little bit there and there. Okay. So a little bit right there. Okay. Okay, so it's just being super duper picky about it, I guess. Which is fine. It has every right to be. Okay, let's try this. How is this doing? I don't feel like it's the most efficient way to do this, but I will say it's working. Let's get in this little crack. There we go, and then we'll just keep working our way around ourselves here. That feels like the right thing to do. Okie doke, and then we'll work our way around here. Okay, then we'll work our way back here. We've got to be at least halfway around this thing by now. I certainly hope. I am so hopeful that we have made good progress. Because my goodness. This one's tedious. This whole job is a little tedious. I knew it was a big job, but like, man, it's a big job. Okay, keep going here. Let's do little squiggles. That seemed to go well for us before. Alright, little squiggles here. Little squiggles closer. And right there, okay. And then we'll just squiggle around this one. Okie doke. feel like we missed a little spot there. Not sure if we did, but it looked like we might have. Okay, back to our little squiggles. I think that's the most satisfying way to do this right now. For me, at least. I don't know about you guys. But I'm enjoying the little squiggles. Alright, and then we'll do bigger squiggles here. Just to get that finished up. Okay, there's a lot of lag. Are you guys seeing it? I feel like you would also be seeing it. And I don't know what that's about. So I do apologize for that. I don't know. I don't know why that would be happening. I don't have anything else running other than this game and my recording software. So I genuinely do not have a good answer for that. Okay, how many more of these are there? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a lot. Okay. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. Let's start by just doing all of the edges. Maybe if we kind of start doing it as like one big project instead of little repetitive projects, that might be better for my brain. Again, not sure on that, but it's worth a shot. So like we're gonna do all of the edge. Okay, and all of these. Okay, and then this edge. Alright, which is already looking pretty darn good. Okay, and then this little groove. Alright, this little groove from this way as well. Okay, and then the edge and the edge. And then what if we bring all of this down to here? Okay, so if we go around all of these sections and just bring it all the way down to there. Alright, that looks good. We'll do this one same way, bringing it all the way down to here. And then we just have to get that little flat part on the bottom, and I don't think that'll be impossible. Okay, I wish they would have let us have our regular power washer for this. It would have been so much faster. How'd we do there? Not too bad. Might have to touch up a little tiny bit, but not bad. Okay, keep going along here. Keep going along here. Okie doke. Alright, and then around here. Okay. Keep going all the way to here. Alright, and then all the way along here. Up there. Okay, so now we just have to do this part, which won't be too bad. We can do this. I just don't want to anymore. And that's okay. Alright, let's go back to our squiggles. I liked the squiggle method. I think it was working well. It made my brain happy, and I enjoyed it. And in theory, this is all we will have to do, and all of these sections will be clean after this. Not sure if that's actually going to play out or not, but it's worth a shot. Okay. All of this. What did we do there? I don't even know what happened. I don't remember why there's like a clean streak. Alright. Alright. All along here. Almost done with this whole section. Okay. Okay? Of course not. Of course not. Okay. There we go. Alright, on to the next one. Okay, so keep going right along here. That's looking good. Alright, come down here, keep going. Okay, guys, I've run out of words for what to say about this. So, how are you guys doing? How's the weather? How's your life? How's your mom and dad, if applicable? Okay, this lag is getting so weird. Alright. Well, we're going to get through this. We're going to get this done. And yeah, but how are you guys doing? I hope you're having a good day. I hope it's warm where you are. Where I am, it is... Well, today's not bad. It's actually quite pleasant today, but tomorrow's going to be a bit chilly, and then Wednesday we're supposed to get a bunch of snow, which I am not super duper thrilled about, and then it's supposed to be warm after that, so that'll be nice. But for right now, it is muddy and windy and just colder than I would prefer it to be out in the world. Which is quite unfortunate. I'm a warm weather creature. So today's high is in the 40s, I think, and it's like 38 outside right now, which is doable. It's just not my ideal. I prefer the 60s and 70s. Even the 80s are fine. But at least in the 60s I do quite well. But anything below that, it's cold. I can do the 50s if it's sunny. The 30s are kind of miserable. The 40s are alright, but usually when it's in the 40s it rains. So that's not pleasant. And we've had a lot of rain lately. And now we're going to get snow again. And lows like in the teens overnight, which is not super duper typical for here. So, not really prepared for it. Wasn't really expecting it. But we'll sort it out as it comes. So I hope you guys are warmer than that. At least a little bit. Unless you just really like the cold, and then I hope it's cold, I guess. But I hope you have somewhere warm to be, and that you are warm. And not cold and miserable. And yeah. Alright, what did we miss on this? Alright, I legitimately cannot see it. Maybe a little bit right there. There we go. Okay, 92%. I kind of wanted to call it here today. But... yeah, we're going to call it here today, guys. And next time we will finish up the top of this wall. And all of these gnomes, because these gnomes are going to take a little bit of time. And yeah, let me know what you think. I really like how this is coming along. And yeah, I hope you guys have a really good rest of your day. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!